1. The use of humor. Like the wisecracks in The French Connection, also directed by William Friedkin, the one-liners don't make the whole movie feel silly and fun like those in Lethal Weapon. The humor is from the characters saying things they would in these situations. 2. The clear plot. The story makes sense, and it's complex. We aren't bored waiting for the next violent scene. We're interested in these different cops who are trying to trap a grotesque villain. Peterson's partner was murdered by one of Willem Dafoe's henchmen. Peterson has a new partner, straight-laced John Pankow, and Peterson slowly tries to reel Pankow towards being like him, a cop who breaks rules. They pursue Willem Dafoe, who is a counterfeiter, but Peterson has something else on his mind, getting revenge for his dead partner. As they plot together to get Dafoe, we wonder if they're going to be found out. We wonder if William Peterson's going to get the guy who killed his former partner, if John Pankow is going to remain straight-laced, and we wonder if he's going to fold in a crisis. When we cut away from these two, we see the system they're trying to outwit. We see Willem Dafoe isn't just a bad guy who needs his flunkies to deal with the violence. He's a threat all on his own. We're eager to see the cat and mouse situation play out among these characters, none of whom are played as idiots. 3. Robbie Muller's cinematography. LA looks hot throughout without being washed out, except for certain moments when that works. We never get bored as we would with every window being blown out in every scene, for example. Like Ernest Dickerson's work in Do the Right Thing, Muller's cinematography makes us feel what the characters are feeling, not just be looking in on them. 4. Dafoe's girlfriend. She doesn't say much, but her presence says a lot. We know she's a sensualist. We know she's got something going with Fraser's housekeeper, and we know how loyal she is. Friedkin gives her a few moments where we can see she's not just there to be Willem Dafoe's arm candy. 5. Casting. Everyone in this movie, even those with little screen time, is just right. 6. The car chase. In French Connection, Gene Hackman was chasing his prey. His frustration, his needing to get that guy was as important as the stunts. This time our heroes are fleeing. Peterson and Pankow are fueled by very different emotions. There's a drama going on inside the car as they're racing to get away. Peterson, under stress, thinks about his very risky hobby. This life or death situation is an adrenaline rush to him. It's something else to his partner. John Pankow in the back seat of the car, moaning, looking like he's going to puke. It makes perfect sense, and again, it's hilarious because that's exactly how the non-obsessed partner would act at that moment. I rank this chase up there with those from Robbery, Bullet, French Connection, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Ronin. One last point about the car chase. Look at the direction of the traffic when they get to the highway. It adds to the psychological impact of what becomes a nightmare of being pursued. It's just that last little ingredient to pump up the chase a little bit more just as it's about to end. 7. They think they're in a great place to catch Dafoe. Then they learn something about, and it all makes perfect sense. 8. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. The score is metallic and propulsive and exactly what the movie needs. I generally hate scores with a beat, but this needed it. It was also keeping with the Miami Vice's use of music, which was the cop sound in movies at the time. 9. The last 15 minutes or so. No spoilers. But I can't think of how to tell you anything else without tipping things off, but it's very satisfying. 10. Don't. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again soon.